Senator Tammy Duckworth is renewing her push to protect in vitro fertilization right before Mother's Day.
Yeah, Duckworth held a listening session with stakeholders on Chicago's near north side. WGN's Christine Flores shares some of the highlights.
Oh, good evening. A number of IVF parents and providers joined Senator Duckworth for this conversation. She talked about the importance of protecting these services at the federal level.
Each person's medical condition is going to be different from their next. Each person's family building journey is going to be different from the next. And the patient and the physician's relationship needs to be respected.
Dr. Janet Choi was one of several providers present at Senator Tammy Duckworth's conversation regarding accessibility to in vitro fertilization, a process Duckworth used to conceive both of her daughters.
I'm really pleased to be here to talk about the IVF journey for many of us, but then also talk about what do we need to do to protect access to reproductive technologies for American families.
That's why Duckworth stands firmly behind her legislation known as the Access to Family Building Act, something Duckworth has presented in the past and has since modified.
I had to change the legislation from previous years when I've introduced it, which was just trying to guarantee access, but now the bill actually creates a statutory right that on passage the bill would create a right for you to access assistive reproductive technologies.
But in the wake of rulings such as the Alabama Supreme Court, where frozen embryos created during the IVF process are considered children under state law, Duckworth says she's making it a priority for her act to be considered and passed. Just last month, Senate Republicans blocked the legislation. Providers present talked about the financial impact people face, something Duckworth's bill would protect.
I can't tell you how many patients I've actually taken care of who've said to me, I need to put this on pause because I have to get a second or third job, or I need to ask my in-laws for a loan, or I need to cash out my retirement fund. This is not the way that medical care or treatment should be delivered.
Duckworth said she is committed to putting this piece of legislation back on the floor for a vote in the coming months. Here in the state of Illinois, a similar bill was passed by the House Insurance Committee last month, also aimed at protecting similar services. Reporting in the near north side, Christine Flores, WGN News.